Why? What you gonna do? Yes, y'all see my pink under eye. I just be bored. I just be doing stuff, makeup wise. But I wanted to go live on this good Saturday, really, to have a conversation about these topics because why not? Right? Why not? Share this out. Yes, hit that like button, share and subscribe. Hey, Sherry. What is going on? We're going to talk about Cardi B versus Jessie Woo. Well, Jessie Woo versus Cardi B. Child, I really didn't want to talk about it, but I do want to talk about the discourse around content creators, fighting with celebrities because I told y'all last year that shit ain't gonna work this year. Oh my god, I'm cussing already. Let me slow down. Slow down. Mm, 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 mm. I'm always thinking of a song in my mind and I don't know the words. I'm gonna get better. I'm going to get better. Like I always hear a word or two or whatever, like Public Enemy, fight the power. I don't know anything past that, but fight the power. Fight the power. I know that's Flavor Flav and I don't know the other man's name. It's before my time, but I like it. It gets the people going. Okay. Gets the people going. But I know who it is. It's Public Enemy. It's Public Enemy. Pioneer of hip hop. Fight the power. Fight the power. Okay. Yes. But hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Britt Bright going live with the Read Talk ABA Squad. We gotta talk. We gonna be a little messy, but it's all in good fun because honestly, I am so sick of the girls who coming over to do content acting like they don't know what they're here for. Like, it's given, I called you, you picked up, you said you was gonna come to my house or I'm coming to your house. It's 3 in the morning. Why do you think I'm coming over to your house? You acting confused, talking about so how was your day? How was my day? Y'all be playing. Y'all be playing. And this is why I say sometimes we have to just look at people and go, child, please. But hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Britt going live with the Real Talk and Bake Squad. We gotta talk. We gotta talk about J. Cole. We gotta talk about Cardi B versus Jessie Woo. Cardi B's estranged husband. We definitely got to talk about Steph Curry's new movie. We got to talk about Kristy Scott filing for the divorce and everything in between. But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my fave, the vegan water. And let's get into the mess, shall we? How you can like this video is by double tapping the screen or hitting those 3 dots right there. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe if you like the vibe. Share if you care, okay? How you can engage with this video, how you can share this video, hype this video up, how you can send a donation is by hitting those 3 dots right there. Listen, if I didn't mention it, you don't mention it. If it's not breaking news, you don't mention it. Hello? Okay? Stay on track. So we're going to start off with J. Cole. What's going on? Hey, Auntie Gang. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Cecil. Hey, Lady Mahogany. Hey, C. Patterson. What is up? Please get the likes up. Can we get 50 more likes, please? And thank you. We do not work for free. Y'all are watching. Thumbs up the video. I just told you how to do it. Okay? Or thumbs it down. But don't be a loser. All right, so J. Cole. I'm just finding out that J. Cole was supposed to drop an album yesterday. J. Cole was supposed to drop an album yesterday. He didn't drop an album. And then I went to go look and see why would people think that he's dropping an album? And it's because somebody with a mic and a camera said that his album was going to be dropping and nothing happened. This is how I know in the hip hop space, they are icing y'all out. Because news like that is huge. First, they said it was Drake's album, which I didn't believe Drake was going to release an album because he was in everybody's end of year music rap. Everybody's. And y'all can get up here and talk to you blue in the face. I saw y'all end of raps. I even saw the edited versions, and it was Drake, either number one or number two. In y'all raps. Y'all was talking about this, oh, only the real hip hop. I'm listening to this. I didn't see the clips in y'all end of year raps. And that's why I don't let y'all lie to me. That's why I don't let y'all lie to me. When I got up here and said, I like the grinding. I really do. I'm just not a fan of clips. I've never been a fan like that, especially after the whole Whitney debacle. I thought that was just tasteless and classless. And Pusha T did that. So because of that, I'm just not into them. I get it. I'll thumbs them up. I hope they get all the accolades and things like that. But no, I didn't lie to y'all. Your faves was lying. Your faves was lying. They said they was listening to nothing but the hippity hop. And I saw Drake. And I was like, okay. So then when I go and look for the album, I'm like, J. Cole was dropping? How come this isn't breaking news? I'm looking to see if people had the sound bites. I'm like, who's on the album? Is it a no feature album? There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Not a single, not a nothing. There's not a thing. And that told me there is a shift in the space when it comes to hip hop commentary. Because y'all are the ones getting the exclusives. And see, this is why I am team the subscriber base. I'm not team the celebrity because the celebrities will let you down every time. They will go on those white platforms and forget about you. But what do I know? Moving right along. Moving right along. I like the Clips first album. I never heard of it. I only heard Grinding and that was it. Clips is before my time. I think people forget that. Like, I was about to say Drop It Like It's Hot, but no. That was like when I was in high school. What is the what it was like grinding. And what happened to the boys? Because it was a Birdman song. But other than that, if it wasn't on 106 in Park, I didn't hear it. I'm just telling y'all. I see y'all putting rumors in the chat, but we're not even going into that. What is wrong with the people? Unless you got hardcore proof, I'm not repeating nothing. And I want y'all to know as subscribers, as commentators, they can sue you because we've seen it happen. We seen somebody who was on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills sue not only the creator, sued the subscriber or the commentator. Have at it. Y'all want lawsuits? So be it. Moving right along. Let's get into Steph Curry. excuse me. So Steph Curry has a movie coming out, and it's a kids movie. I saw the preview because I went and watched Primate. I was in there screaming in the movies. I said, Trump, this is good. Steph Curry has a kids movie coming out in February. And I said, oh, baby, it's going to do numbers. It's going to do numbers because it's called GOAT. It's called GOAT. And just based off the animations, it's going to do numbers. I said, see, I'm trying to pull up the picture so y'all can see it. So this is how it looks. It's about a GOAT playing professional basketball or playing for a basketball team and believing in himself, baby. This movie is going to do numbers. Because what parent isn't going to take their child to see something that's speaking life into them? And he kept saying, my mom always told me I could be great. I said, child, this movie going to sell out. The kids love a good cartoon, especially when it's about some positive affirmations and emotions, and it's fun, and it has good comedic timing, and the music is right, and you know the music is right. Steph Curry about to make a lot of money. My homeboy and I was laughing in the movie theater, and we said, this is going to do numbers. Can you imagine if LeBron would have just did something like this instead of trying to remake Space Jam? Who told LeBron to remake Space Jam? Can we have that conversation? Can we have that conversation? I like the energy. Thank you so much. Please like this video. Like the video. When I sit back and I think of innovation, motivation, there's a certain blueprint. All you have to follow is it original? Does it pique the interest? And is it funny? And it looks like it's going to be funny. It looks like it's going to be cute. It's a lot of colors. It's very bright. So I said, yeah, Steph Curry he about to be in his bag. It drops February. I was excited just watching the preview. And I haven't been to the movies in a really long time. But I went and saw Primate, and baby, if any of you have animals in your home, I'm not coming. I just saw... I'm not coming. I just seen this movie, and I'm just like... I'm talking about I was in there screaming. You know what I noticed? White people love chimpanzees and apes and monkeys. What is with them in that? Let that go. Y'all gotta free yourselves from that. Moving right along. Let's see. Let's get into Kristy Scott, because I want to save Jessie and Cardi B last, because I want to give my thoughts. I'm not gonna play. I want to just give my thoughts and go by my day. Are y'all watching His and Hers on Netflix? Let me know if y'all are watching that. I would like to discuss this because I was watching that today. So let's get in it. All right. So this was in the Economic Times, baby. It says, what was Kristy and Desmond Scott's last public post together? Weeks before divorce. So everybody was out here looking to see what they were doing. They probably were legally separated for a year now. I don't know what the laws are for Texas. But in the days and weeks leading up to the public news of Kristy Scott filing for divorce from husband Desmond Scott, fans and followers began noticing the couple's joint presence on social media once a cornerstone of the Scott's brand, have visibly changed. For years, Kristy and Desmond shared their life as a couple, parents, and creators with millions across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, building a lifestyle digital empire rooted in family content and playful moments. I don't watch content like that, that type of content. I've never been into the family content. I don't do the mommy content, the couples content, the children content. I'm not into that. I don't care what your kids is doing. I don't care what you and your husband, you and your wife, you and your spouse, your partner, or I just never cared to watch couples do, in my opinion, couple stuff. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people who are into that, that's cool. But it's corny to me. It's very corny. I've never been one who understood why people were so comfortable having their relationship, family, things of that nature up for sale. That's why when people were like, oh, I can see you doing reality TV. No, you cannot. I would never do it. It doesn't make sense. Like, no. I'm not thirsty for fame. I just like doing what I do. I'm great at it. And I like to go and come as I please. The making sure you have to do the videos and stuff like that and look in a certain way and aesthetically, I've never been into that. So when I see people who are like, oh my God, I'm so shocked. I wasn't shocked at all. I wasn't shocked at all. It says Kristy and and Desmond met as teenagers in middle school and later married in 2014. When she was 19, he was 20. Going on to share two sons together, over the years they grew the Scotts into a family brand with millions of followers worldwide, approximately 16 million on TikTok, millions more on Instagram, and a YouTube channel with nearly 5 million subscribers by the late 2025. Kristy's content often blended genuine family moments with humor, DIY, and lifestyle storytelling, earning her a spot on Forbes 30 Under 30 in social media. And so here's the last post they had together.
I have the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu. Now, this is real 24 karat gold.
Stuff like that does not interest me. Like, I liked when she would post her heels, but she would like, be flipping in the store and stuff like that. I would thumbs it up, but I didn't get into it. I don't get into none of it. I just don't care about the couples. If y'all look good together as a couple, I'm a thumbs up it. I just never been into that. So it said their last post together was December 2025. He was proud. It said Desmond was proudly showcasing her. Desmond has amassed more than 360,000 likes and thousands of comments about the Labubu. This post seemed to be one of the last times the couple appeared together publicly before the divorce news, and it underscored the aesthetic shift from everyday life moments towards styled, personality-centric posts. Listen, I could tell something was going on in that relationship because I remember when she first had her first son, she had a little bit more weight on her. I'm not saying she's ever been big, but she had a little bit more weight on her. She had the second baby, and then all of a sudden she became the style, fashion it girl. I know that because I'm into fashion. So I was just like, oh, okay, cool. She's always gone. She was always somewhere. It wasn't they were always somewhere. She was always somewhere. So I can see a divorce. I can see a divorce because one, he's a chef. So he spends probably more time with the boys simply because his work doesn't he doesn't have to travel for it, right? Unless he was like some type of personal chef. But even with that, he probably doesn't have to travel. He could do his cooking content right there. He would always bring her the plate and stuff like that. So to see them get a divorce, it just simply looks like they grew apart. I know people are saying that they feel like he was bisexual or down low or something like that. I don't know. She didn't say who he cheated on her with. She just said infidelity was a part of it. We don't know if physical sex was a part of it, but that could have been the issue. It could have been he was creeping while she was out working. That happens a lot. And this is the sign of success people hate to talk about. They don't showcase it. They don't magnify it. The one time we did see it was when Lala had all these bookings, and I'm talking about Lala Anthony, had all these bookings, and she said very honestly and very transparently, she said, oh my God, when am I going to have time to have sex with my husband? And we see she was not having sex with him because he was having sex with someone else. And she was fine with him having sex with someone else until he had the babies. I'm just telling y'all what I know, okay? I wouldn't push reality TV on anyone. This is why people tell young people to live your life before settling down. Yeah, and you gotta think, they've been together since they were in middle school. What you like at 14 is not what you're gonna like at 28. 30. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know. And he's probably tired of living his life in front of the camera. He probably doesn't want his boys living his life in front of the camera, because there was this one video, now I will say this, where the youngest son was mimicking his mom, and you could tell that he didn't like it. Desmond did not like it, and he moved the boys out the way. And it was when she was trying on the Dior heels. It was that video. That to me just, I felt like, oh, something is off. Hola from the West Side. Yeah, you do have to open your world up to everybody. Yeah, can we get 80 more likes, please? And thank you. Please and thank you. But my heart goes out to the children. The adults can figure it out. It seems like it's a smooth, seamless divorce. He's not really saying nothing nasty. She's not saying anything, which leads me to believe they've been separated for a really long time. I went and looked at her page. She was at the fashion weeks. She's always gone. So her healing probably came through doing fashion week, doing these gigs, being at the places, having these endorsements. Like, baby, when you booked and busy, you don't have time. You just really don't. You really don't. Let me get into Tokyo Tony. Now, before we get into Cardi B versus Jessie Woo, or Jessie Woo versus Cardi B, baby, Tokyo Tony has responded.
You want to come play with me? Answer this phone, motherfucker.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record.
She got space.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
So you got space for a voicemail. That right there shows me, bitch, you're nobody. You know who the fuck it is, bitch. I'm going to tell you this, Kaya. Did I talk about your kids? Did I talk about your family? No. And everything you said was a lie. I'm going to post what you said, everything, and show you that what you said was a lie. You can't keep living off the past, bitch, of lies that was told on me. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put my daughter under the bus to show you, bitch, you're wrong. Next, I'm coming to where you are. I love to warn you. I'm going to swell your motherfucking ass up, bitch. Call me back. You got the fucking number. You dirty ass, pissy ass, nobody stealing a song from the 70s ass bitch. Dirty
70s.
ass looking fucking house, no brightness. Look like the devil himself. You worthless ass bitch. Come see me. Come see me, bitch, because I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to let the world know I'm going to beat your motherfucking head in, bitch. Somebody can jump in if they want. They're going to get shot. I'm going to tell you right. I'm going to let the world know. Somebody get in this shit with me and you, I'm whooping your ass. They're going to get themselves killed. Do you understand me, bitch? I'm there. I'll be where you're going. Yes. Get that ticket now. It'll be 2 of us there, bitch, and I'm gonna be the one beating your ass. Do you understand me, bitch? Yeah, she gonna get the message, bitch. Answer your phone, bitch. What's good?
What kind of weed is that?
I don't like all that. I like some one-on-one shit. No, baby girl, you gonna come see me. That bitch gonna see me.
What happened to world peace? Yeah, she left that on the voicemail. That is insane. Isn't that a terroristic threat? I mean, I don't know. Let me mind my business. We can't have world peace. So I'm gonna play the one clip between Jessie Woo and Cardi B, because baby, what? Oh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the check up. Run the check up. And run the check up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, DC Purple Diva. It says Kristy and Desmond is sad. It's sad, but they in the JWs, so what's the JWs? What's the JWs? They in the JWs. What is the JWs? What is that? What is the JWs? I don't know what that is. What acronym is that? They're in the JWs. What is that? What is the I don't know what the JWs is. Child, I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is, but ooh, it says Tokyo Tony do know you're online. They're gonna use that against you. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that is wild to me. That is wild to me. That is wild to me. See, they stealing y'all information. Y'all be careful out here. Y'all be careful out here. So I'm gonna play what Jessie Woo said, and before y'all get to trying to fight me in the comments, I don't care about Jessie Woo and I don't care about Cardi B. I have been saying that for a long time, but y'all keep asking me over and over, Bree, can you talk about it? Bree, can you talk about it? And I'm just like, why? To me, it's given one needs clout and the other one wants to really drag her, because not for a second do I believe that Cardi B likes Jessie Woo. I'm sure she would call her the nastiest thing. She is Dominican. I definitely believe she is colorist towards Jessie Woo. I definitely believe that. Definitely. But I can also see that Jessie Woo is using this as a clout thing, because y'all cannot make me feel like Jessie Woo was minding her business and Cardi sought her out. And I saw some of y'all talking about Tisa Tales. Let me tell y'all something. Tisa Tales is an industry plant. I told y'all somebody who's big like Clive Davis is funding her whole operation. She came through the social media streets like a thief in the night, and now she don't even get no traction, and y'all trying to drudge up the traction. Yeah, she gets views for her lies, but it is what it is. They're Jehovah's Witnesses. What is them being Jehovah's Witness got to be with anything? They can't be too much of a Jehovah's Witness. They're on social media. Child, y'all be letting the religion, y'all be letting people lie to y'all. There's not no motherfucking Jehovah's Witness. I ain't hear them talk about the goodness of the Lord, Kingdom Hall, none of that. Y'all, what? Jehovah who? No, they not. They probably was raised that way. DC, they are not Jehovah's Witness. They have all these millions of followers. They're not talking about the goodness of the Lord. They're not posting themselves at the Kingdom Hall. They're buying luxury items. They're out here celebrating things. They are not Jehovah's Witness. They are not Jehovah's Witness. Y'all gotta stop, baby. If that's what it takes to get the millions, if that's what it takes to get the millions, no. I know Jehovah's Witnesses are not Christian, but they also don't believe in social. I have a homegirl who's a Jehovah's Witness. We can't post her on nothing. She doesn't celebrate her birthday, Christmas, none of that. None of that. Raised at the Kingdom Hall. Michael Jackson, Jehovah's Witness. The Jackson family, Jehovah's Witness. Rebe is a Jehovah. When they did the movie, they had to ask Rebe, please sign off on this. This is about our life. She wasn't going. I'm just telling y'all what it is. Y'all be letting these, child, them people ain't no damn nothing. They is not a part of the Kingdom Hall. Y'all ain't seen Kristy or Desmond go to nobody's church, Kingdom Hall. They didn't go preaching the goodness of the Lord. They didn't talk about Jesus coming. None of that. They are dripped in designer. What Jehovah's Witness are they? I'm starting to think religion is the tool to get to the bag. To get to the bag. That's the grip. That's the grip they saw over Jehovah's Witness. But they're on social media. They're doing content. A lot of us was raised a certain way. That don't mean that's who they are. Baby, I almost said something. I don't want the Christian girlies to fight me. Because I was about to say it. Can we be honest? Put a 1 in the chat if it's giving Jehovah's Witness. Put a 2 in the chat if it's not. Put a 1 in the chat if it's giving Jehovah's Witness. Put a 2 in the chat if it's not. I don't know any of the Jehovah's Witnesses out here just... Exactly. They used to sneak Rebe's kids Christmas gifts. That's all. I'm like, what? Rebe the only one. Rebe is the only one. Everybody else said, child, please. That's why they get mad at the sister. Cause she get to call Daddy Joe Daddy. And they had to call him Joe. It was real strict over there. I'm talking about real strict. So I don't believe that they're Jehovah's. I just don't, from the multiple platforms on social media, them not talking about Kingdom Hall, yeah, no. The boys ain't wearing, you know who Jehovah's Witness? Marcus Houston. Isn't he a Jehovah's Witness? Now he want to leave the faith because his wife want a divorce. We ain't seen Marcus Houston since Up in the Club or whatever that song was. And now he want to come back. baby. The girls be talking. They just be lying. They be lying. I can't stand it. But they gonna call me a hater. Let's get into Jessie Woo and them. Hold on. Hold on. Child, let me just double tap this for Coffee City. Coffee City be doing the work of the Lord. But I'm not responding to anything about Paris because Paris is obsessed with Cardi B. And this is what I be talking about. I am so happy. It's a perfect example. The girls get mad, and can I say it? The girls get mad when Cardi be cussing them out. And then all of a sudden it's, but I'm black. Let's get into it. I'll play that little small clip. I'm not trying to hear all that, but let's go. I want y'all to see it. This is on the blogs. No, I don't want to save it.
Attack her, whoever she is. And you were outing this girl so that they could go ahead and attack her, whoever she is. You were using your platform to bully a victim of assault. And now you're using your platform thinking you're going to bully me, and you're not. Because let me tell you something right now. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. What happens when I don't shut the fuck up? Because I'm not going to.
And
are you okay?
And that's all y'all need to hear, because y'all didn't heard it everywhere else. And I'm telling y'all, as a content creator, once she did that, all that, oh, she's picking on me, I'm getting ganged up on as a content, get in the ring and swing back. My issue with content creators like the Jessie Woos of the world, the Paris the Icons, they be quick to come up with their assumptions about what's going on. And the moment somebody pulls at the very fabric of what they stand on, all of a sudden it's colorism, it's anti-blackness, and all this other shit. Then Jessie Woo took her ass to social media. Social media and said that I'm being attacked by black women. And this is why they called you a tether. Because you like I'm a victim. And I said it in AT2's chat yesterday. Cardi B and Jessie Woo are one and the same. They are cut from the same cloth. Whatever fabric of the being God was issuing out, he made it for her. But the issue is, Jessie Woo had to settle to be a commentator. She became poppin' because she was over there doing the what was the show called with Alandria and Nick and Love Island. She got hot off of the Love Island takes because she had very strong takes for Alandria. Very strong takes for Alandria. I didn't forget what you said. Alandria wouldn't have all these opportunities if it wasn't for Nick. Associating her rawness, realness to a white man, very misogynistic. But I told y'all the girls like to pull out the degrees when they fighting with someone they feel they are superior than. And this is what I keep saying. I don't feel like Cardi B is absolved of being talked about. She could definitely be talked about, but you made it seem like you don't understand why she addressed you when we seen you on Tasha K's platform. It's very hard for me when y'all get up here and y'all want to fight with celebrities. You want to say something to celebrities, and she instigated it. She didn't just read the comment like people normally do. Oh, I'm just reading a comment. She was agreeing with the comment and then expounded on said comment and then went on to say, oh, there's a message in this. Like, girl, be for real. And then in your response to Cardi saying that you were a loser and you don't have no kids because she knows that you desire marriage and want children, you all of a sudden, because she posted on social media. See, this is the thing. The girls be mad when other people clock their tea, giving you the same energy. And then when you get that same energy and people are laughing at you, all of a sudden, you're like, Why aren't y'all defending me? And I want to tell you something, Jessie Boo. I think you're a beautiful black woman, right? But you have made money saying you are Haitian. I'm a Haitian black woman. I remember you from Love and Hip Hop Miami. You didn't make it that far because you could not take the heat. I'm above this. I'm above this. When something doesn't go your way, you pull out. I have a degree. I have a degree. And I love that for you. But your degree got you right where you did not want to be. She's not singing. That's what she desires to do. She desires to be a singer. She desires to be in the music industry. It is what it is. And Cardi, stop going back and forth with these hoes. You look so stupid. All that work you have done. And granted, I saw you back working out, getting ready, because she is going to be at the Super Bowl, whether y'all want her to be there or not. She has one of the biggest songs with Bad Bunny, and y'all think she's not going? Please. Please. She's getting ready for a tour. Focus on the tour. Focus on the tour. Focus on the tour. When you start doing whatever, speaking, commenting, all that, all of a sudden it distracts from all that hard work you did. Because the album is good. I'm not a hater. Am I the drama? It's definitely given. Am I the drama? Stop going back and forth with these hoes. Because it's not going to look good for you. And they're always going to pull I'm a black woman card. Because they're darker than you. Because you are from the Bronx. You are Cardi B from the Bronx. Cardi B from the Bronx, who told black women they were roaches. Black woman. You are Cardi B from the Bronx, who wished illnesses on black people's mamas. You are the black woman from the Bronx who sued Tasha K. You're the black woman from the Bronx who was cussing out off the cheat and other women and fighting women and all these other things behind that penis. You have to understand that. So with great success comes great responsibility. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown. You want to wear it? You want to be the queen? You want to be sitting on the throne? Baby, guess what? You got to tighten up. And I get it. You were social media famous first, but you have to tighten up. Hire some social media managers to manage your shit. Everybody loves that raw and real, but when you fighting with black girls, they are going to pull out, she's colorist. It's their easiest go-to. And I feel like this, Jessie, you were winning the fight until you came out writing thesis statements. Why are you writing thesis statements to a bitch you said is ignorant? Can't read, can't write, but you going back and forth with her. Y'all love to do that, and that's why I say you hoes really don't know how to argue. You're just happy you got some clout from it. You happy you hit the blogs, but what is it going to do for your platform? What is it going to do for your platform? Because this is what she does. This is her job 24/7. This is not my job. Y'all know this is not my job. I work at Instacart. I come up here because I like to party and bullshit. So when y'all sit up here and y'all be like, Bree, as a black woman, how do you feel? I don't feel no type of way because she ain't addressed me. Exactly, Gabor. You have to grow. Has Cardi responded to Selena Powell yet? She's not about to argue with that smut. But I believe Selena. I definitely believe Selena. I definitely believe Selena. And off the cheat, this is your fault. Because I told y'all, when I showed y'all he was laid up comfortably, when these men get up here telling y'all they want good Christian women, women of moral value and all this other, no, they don't. No, they do not. Be yourself. While y'all are out here doing purity tests and acting like you prim and proper and loving the Lord, these men are out here with the sluts. Be yourself. Maybe if y'all start being yourself, y'all would be on the internet, Jessie, talking about how you aren't married yet and you felt like a failure and writing a paragraph. Because I just read the paragraph. It says, after being single for 6 years, I finally got a man that matches my girl. What? And you mad that Cardi used that against you? Girl, please. Selena Powell been a... Listen, off the cheat is a fool. And for those that did not hear that, oh, baby. Oh, baby. A mess. I'm like, Selena was just crying, talking about men don't take her serious, and this is what she do. And this is what she do. This is why I sit up here and I say, when the girls get to fighting, I feel like this. I be like, give me your phone. There's so much shit y'all can be beating these hoes over the head with. Y'all don't be knowing what to do. Y'all don't be knowing what to do. Y'all don't be knowing what to do. Y'all be over there just. I'm educated. I would have gave her the most educated read. I wouldn't have said any of that. I have an education, I have a master's degree, da da da. Because if I was Cardi, I would have hit you back where it hurt. Okay, Miss Educated, and that's why your ass is doing social media in your fucking house, bitch. I would have ate her up. But that's just me. And if I was Jessie, I would have ate Cardi up. I would have been like, girl, and that's why you're going to pay that man. I would have hit her. Y'all don't be hitting the hoes enough for me. Right? Selena Powell gave that man 50. These hoes is hoeing backwards. I can't even say Corinne Steffens would never, because Corinne almost did a. I gotta find a new hoe. I gotta find a new hoe to reference. Let's get into it.
He told me that he was gonna when he sees Stefan, he's gonna shoot him in his knee, and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
So I
wanna
think
beat
she
him up?
knows some. Man, being strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his
Shot
ass.
in the knee?
Cricket.
Yeah, and
No,
he said that Stefan went to the hospital when she gave birth and was only there for a few hours because when they were signing the birth certificate, the nurse told her, like, yeah, because you're legally married, it has to be Offset's name or your name. And so he got mad, like last
What?
name. And he got mad and abandoned her for like 3 days. That they're not even good, yeah.
What?
That's what he told me. And then he told me that he was gonna when he sees. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Think shit sweet. Don't think it's sweet. Shit ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something?
His mother's skills.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Think shit sweet. Don't think it's sweet. Shit.
She said literally threats after threats told me I have to pay him to keep my accounts. Because he's broke. Imagine, you know what? Let me keep reading. After he already ran off with the $15K, imagine giving $15,000 to a man who's supposed to be selling albums. I would have gave that $15,000 to Little Baby to beat him up again. And this time record it and post it on the internet. See, y'all ain't never met somebody like me. Like, I will hit people where it hurts. Like, I would be like, and that's why they beat you out your sneakers. Because I didn't forget. She said, I let him borrow. Child, she can't spell either. I let him borrow to gamble. Mind you, he was so happy getting Jordy jumped on New Year's Eve right in front of me. Now he's saying I'm next on his mama. Girl, you saw your friend get beat up? Lock this man up, please. Hashtag Offset. Tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15K. Go to the police. He's a felon. He's a felon. I would go to the police. See, y'all be playing with y'all lives with men who have nothing to lose. Let me tell you something. 911, I would like to report. I don't even play any of these type of games. Like, I saw the movie Primate today, and I told y'all, there was a girl in there in the beginning. All the issues they had throughout the movie, if they would have just listened to Sister. Because Sister was like, get rid of it. And they like, bitch, no. Some of y'all be thinking, I don't know what y'all be thinking with. And this is, I'm talking to people who feel like Love and Basketball is a rom-com. I am articulating my message to people who feel like Love and Basketball is a rom-com. When I saw Love and Basketball, I literally thought it was some type of like what not to do, a documentary into struggle, love, borderline, a horror movie. I hate that movie. Y'all know I hate that movie. And I was just like, when people were like, Love and Basketball is my favorite movie. What part of it did you like? What part? Just long suffering. I'm like, but what do I know? I don't know anything. In the words of Gabor, I'm pure. Y'all are not. Tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear. He owes me $15K. I tried to get my money back for weeks and all I've gotten was threats at Offset. Can you imagine? If anything happens to me, Offset did it, girl. If you don't stand up. And here's the other part she said.
Breaking news now. Cardi has a restraining order on Offset. So he's not allowed to talk to the babies at all. He's been FaceTiming Culture through his other daughter this whole time and talking to Culture or whatever. And I guess Culture's been saying like she hasn't even met Stefan. So that's probably why like she thinks like how the fuck is this baby? And I don't talk to my dad like, how did you just have a baby, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like knowing that that's not her brother. Breaking news now. Cardi. But that's what he was telling me, and then he was just going on and on about like his whole life story and that he had only $13 million in his bank account. And
So where the fuck is my 15?
he had no. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label was like
ABCDFG or whatever.
yeah, with his
QPC.
QP4C, I don't know. Whatever who the fuck QP is, he was like keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money. So
Well, you knew that when you signed.
yeah, so to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you got all this money and you so rich, why the fuck you want me for? And so he was like, okay, bet, like give me $10 million. Give me $10 million and you're out of this deal. So he paid the $10 million.
Cardi
Cardi
paid
hit
that
him with
money.
the divorce. But that's what he was telling me, and then he was just going on and on about. And then
That he has to put her on child support for.
and then he has $2 million owed in taxes, and that the IRS has been like trying to get his shit, and that he's about to file for bankruptcy.
See,
And so that's what I was. That's basically what he's saying. Like, and then he's
all
trying to gamble to like get all this money back, but he keeps fucking losing. And then
that he has to put her on child support for.
and then and then he.
And he was in the club or at the casino with some white women. Y'all love talking that, oh, y'all be loving these black men that don't love y'all back. It's so unfortunate. I thought they had it. I thought I saw, oh, they must have took it down. I thought I saw Offset in the club with the white girls. Here it is. He look a mess. He look a mess. And you let somebody like that rob you, baby, he would have got beat up at the casino. Okay. He would have got beat up at the casino. Now, that's the part I believe. I give one warning. After that, I'm minding my business. Child, it's a mess. I would have taken that video of him plotting to pow Stefan to the police. I'm going to get my money, but exactly. She's talking about she in fear for life. The girls is just not thinking up here. They're thinking, like, I don't know if y'all seen the news. These men don't care. They don't care about the white women. They don't care about the spicy whites. So if they don't care about them, they definitely don't care about the black women. So that being said, y'all be out here playing like tug of war with these men. I don't play with men. I don't play with men. I go get other men to play with them. You threaten me, 911. You act a fool. I told y'all. That is my favorite. Help. I told y'all. Oh my God. Pow. And start crying to 911. He attacked me. Crying, shaking uncontrollably. I do not play with men. Men are big. These men are bigger than me. Size, height, all that. And you think I'm gonna go back and forth? 911. And the moment you even do anything that looks like you're violent. Oh no, I'm not mad at Cardi. Good for her. She has a restraining order. Why would you want to be sleeping with somebody who has a restraining order on them? This is how I know y'all not thinking with this. He has a restraining order and you slept with him in his house. And people be trying to blame Cardi, but honestly, that man don't want to sign the divorce papers because he does not have no money. If the mama was stealing, he was actively cheating, she was the bank. She was the bank. Remember when we played Monopoly and they had that, what was it, the Avenue, the really expensive place? She was getting all that money before you can go and collect go. You know, it's Park Avenue and something else. It's the prison right here, and it's this part on the chessboard. She has that whole row on Monopoly eating. Cause as quiet as it's kept, y'all be like, Cardi B is whack, she broke. Baby, she's not broke. She is not broke. Sister is out here selling. And that's why a lot of y'all are mad. That's why y'all be sitting up here trying to turn into contortionists to make it seem like she's jealous of y'all. Maybe she's jealous of the melanin. I don't know. But as far as jealous, I don't see that. I don't see that at all because she be knowing y'all business. So y'all friends be talking too much for me. Y'all gotta tighten that up. Y'all gotta tighten up your loose ends. If you gonna argue with somebody like a Cardi B, you gotta make sure you hit them where it hurts. I would have been gut punching that hoe. I'm not about to be going back and forth with you all day. She's a Libra. I would have put your shoulders in it, and then she would have known, go find her something safe to do. But the problem is, y'all be looking for clout because y'all think these celebrities can put you in some type of stratosphere. It is not that type of year. For that to happen, y'all gotta be fighting with the celebrities back in 2019. We're in 2026. People are tired of seeing celebrities fight with people they have no idea who is who. Jessie Wu talking about I hit the blogs. Not all of them. I had to look up like how much the impressions were. It was not that much. Because people was looking for the Nicki versus Cardi. The Nicki versus Off the Cheat. Don't nobody give a damn about these other hoes. I'm just telling y'all what it is. And y'all gotta start thinking with your minds. Cardi mentioning you because some subscriber was being messy. Just be thankful for the shout out. And then she went on to say, I'm not mentioning that hoe again because she's thirsty. And then what did you do? Write a thesis statement talking about black women are attacking you. What? Y'all love to blame the black women when they're not standing beside you. Nobody gives a fuck. That's why they're not standing beside y'all. And excuse my French, but I have to just say it. In the year of 2026, can y'all stop fighting with the celebrities? Unless that celebrity comes up, puts their face in the camera, and says your name directly and give you that work, that is the only time we want to see it. We don't want to hear, who? Oh, yeah, Jessie Wu, yeah. That bitch, da, 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 da. It wasn't even that deep. And I'm like, you're dragging it. And I'm not trying to tell you how to feel, but girl, please, you're on social media. Either you're going to be a social media commentator or you're going to be whatever you're trying to be. That's the name of the game. You have to have thick skin. Of course they're going to send death threats. Of course delusional fans do that. That's what they do. And it's not just in music because I told y'all when T.S. Madison came for me, the Maddie Mob said, bitch, don't you show up at Beyonce. And I did. And what did they do? Take pictures because they was fanned the fuck out. Like, please, come on now. But anyways, y'all, I don't have anything else to say. I hope y'all are having a good Saturday. Make sure y'all go see Primate. It was crazy. And on that note, comment down below. I gotta go.